Northside Storm Team.
And we are weather aware as we go overnight into Thursday. Chance for some strong to severe storms could cause some damaging winds. And then also some locally heavy rainfall can't be ruled out as well. Two things we really need to keep an eye on for tonight. Quiet right now. A few isolated light showers. Greene County, there's 73. Only 67 in Crossville. 72 in Knoxville. Doesn't necessarily feel like severe weather, right? In fact, we don't even have a lot of storm fuel out there. As you can see, we're on that low category, but it's kind of a different setup here for tonight. We don't have a lot of fuel, but there is a lot of what we call shear, or there are winds that are changing directions as you go up with height. And our forecast models really indicated this throughout the day today and yesterday, to be honest with you. But watch from about 4 o'clock in the morning. I told you from about 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. is our time that we're watching. It's kind of painting the opportunity for those severe storms, especially along and south of I-40 as we go through the night tonight. I think that has a very good handle on it. The Storms Prediction Center had us in that level 2 out of 5 risk, especially west of Knoxville, but I still think the ingredients are there even from Knoxville eastward. So let's just say along and south of I-40, that's probably our focus area as we go through the night tonight. Our southeast Kentucky, southwest Virginia viewers, not so concerned with widespread severe tonight, maybe some heavier rainfall and some rumbles of thunder, but this area, the hatched area in yellow, that's what we'll really be keeping an eye on for the potential for some damaging wind gusts as we go overnight tonight. And that extends all the way back into middle Tennessee, northern Arkansas, and down into northern Alabama. That's where the worst of the weather will be. In fact, if we take a look, that's what's going on right now. Severe thunderstorms kind of bowing out. That's a very potent line of thunderstorms coming through northeast Arkansas, about to cross the Mississippi River. That's part of the system that'll head our way, but not until late tonight, early tomorrow morning. And 6 Timeline has a pretty good handle on this, where we are right now. So let's step through it as we go into the night. We'll stop it at 2 a.m. Still maybe a random shower storm on the plateau, but our severe risk is still back towards middle Tennessee. So let's go a little bit further here. We'll stop it at 4 a.m., just starting to come across the plateau and move eastward. So this is our time frame once again, between about 4 a.m. and 8 a.m. as this line is coming through. The big question will be, does it hold together? I think that possibility is there. That's why we're stressing, especially along and south of I-40. Just be ready overnight tonight for the potential for some isolated damaging winds. And yes, can't rule out an isolated tornado either. So even if it's just a severe thunderstorm warning that you get, please take shelter from that. As we saw in the last system that came through, easily 60+ mile-per-hour winds can cause damage, but there can be an embedded tornado in some of those cells as well. Things do quiet down to those, you can see, by about the time we get between 7 and 8 a.m. So hail threat, not really a huge concern. It's the heavy rain and the wind damage we'll be watching, and at least a possibility of a tornado. So have those multiple ways you can get alerts as we go through the overnight hours. If you're using your phone or tablet, make sure it's charged, of course, before you go to bed, but don't have it on silent or do not disturb. You want to get those alerts if they go off through the night. I talked about the opportunity for locally heavy rainfall as well. Definitely not a good thing for those that have roof damage or maybe lacking parts of the roof to be seeing these kind of rain totals as we go through the overnight hours tonight. Thankfully, quieter as we go Friday through Sunday. The biggest difference, though, it's getting hotter and more humid. Upper 80s to near 90 will feel more like mid to upper 90s, if not close to triple digits. Cold front coming through Monday could spark off a few more scattered, stronger storms, but then we get a bit of a break. Actually, a nice break from some of the higher humidity. We're talking some low 60s in the morning by Wednesday, and even Tuesday afternoon and Wednesday afternoon, only low to mid 80s for highs with some sunshine.